Happy weekend, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
This week was a lot. That's an understatement when it comes to the tea. We're obviously talking about Taylor Swift versus Scooter Pooter or Scooter Ron. Justin Bieber being rumored to perform at the AMAs with Selena Gomez, plus some details about his new music. And of course, we're going to get into that news about Selena and Julia Michaels. But some other things that we didn't get time to talk
the
about.
Little extras.
It's just like the little extras at the end.
The trickles.
Yeah, exactly. The little extra sparkle, spice, whatever you want to say. But let's kick it off and talk about Taylor Swift versus Scooter Braun, because I feel like that was really kind of the thing that ended the week on a really, really crazy note.
It shook us.
You guys, when Taylor Swift took to Tumblr and Instagram to call out Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta and Big Machine Records for essentially blocking her from performing her older music at the AMAs, where she is, just want to put this out there, being awarded the Artist of the Decade award. Very key part of that story right there. As well as blocking her from putting in old performance footage and old music in a new Netflix documentary that she's been working on for 2 years.
That she wanted to surprise the fans with.
That now she cannot, because Big Machine, Scott and Scooter are just being the worst.
Yeah.
In her statement, she said that Scott Borchetta told her team that they'll allow Taylor to use her music only if she does the following things. She agrees to not re-record copycat versions of her songs next year, which she is legally allowed to do, and she was looking forward to doing. And also, they told her team that she needs to stop talking about him and Scooter publicly. Basically, she said the message she was receiving was, be a good little girl and shut up, or you'll be punished. She said at that point in the statement that she is asking everyone to publicly basically go for Scooter, Scott, and Big Machine and let them know how you feel about this, to bring attention to it, to hopefully change the way they're coming at her.
When your hands are tied, Madison, like, what other options do you have except ask the people that have gotten you to this level to let their voices be heard?
And that's the thing, because I know a lot of people's commentary on this is, she should have handled this privately. Why take it public?
She had been handling it privately. Nothing was getting done.
Yes, and you guys, Taylor Swift can afford the best attorneys, and so can Big Machine and Scott and Scooter. If they could not come to an agreement, I feel like at some point you have to use the last kind of weapon you have. And unfortunately for Scott and Scooter, they don't have the public support like Taylor Swift does.
No.
And if that was kind of her last, Hail Mary pitch that she needed to do, I'm using 2 sports references there, I realize that. You got to do what you got to do.
Swifties gonna catch that. Period.
Big Machine released a statement after that, about a little less than 24 hours, I guess, after that, basically saying that Taylor Swift is lying. Classic. We assumed that. They said that she's spreading false information, that they did not say that she couldn't perform at the AMAs or block her Netflix special. But key here is they were saying that she can't perform her old music. Of course, they can't tell her she can't perform at the AMAs.
They put that in there for people that don't know how to read.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? For people that barely skimmed what Taylor said.
Or people who don't know how to comprehend. Because Taylor is saying, I'm not allowed to play the medley, aka my old music. They're saying, we can't stop you from performing live. Oh my God. Come on, people, get it together. As well as Netflix. Yeah, obviously they can't stop her from putting out a Netflix documentary, but they can't stop her from using things from her past that she worked on and wrote on her bedroom floor.
Before we even knew you, girl.
Yes, and then they're trying to say that Taylor Swift owes them millions of dollars, which TMZ backed up their claims and said it's about $7 million.
Of course.
They said, Taylor, the narrative you have created does not exist. All we ask is to have a direct and honest conversation. When that happens, you will see there's nothing but respect, kindness, and support waiting for you on the other side.
I don't believe that at all.
BS, because Taylor's publicist put out their own statement and pretty much came with the receipts. They put out the message that they received from Big Machine Label Group saying that Taylor could not use her music in the Netflix documentary explicitly, as well as old music in the Alibaba 011 event. Like, they basically put this out there proving Taylor Swift's point. And they said that lastly, Big Machine is trying to deflect and make this about money by saying she owes them, but an independent professional auditor has determined that Big Machine owes Taylor $7.9 million of unpaid royalties over several years.
It sounds like they just wanted to flex their muscles a little bit on her, but I'm gonna say this, Madison. y'all don't know what Taylor Swift is capable of.
And you don't know what the Swifties are capable
Yep.
of.
They don't already leak their phone numbers.
They are the ones who kind of unleashed the whole information about the Carlyle Group, who Taylor Swift also called out in her statement, and some of their shady past business deals of who they've done business with, who they've gotten money from, who they've given money to. That was all unearthed by the Swifties because Scooter Braun obviously isn't going to shout from the mountaintops that he needed money from someone to have this deal go through. So I feel like this is huge, and it's bringing a lot of attention to Scott and Scooter and Big Machine, honestly the music industry in general and how it needs to change.
A lot of things have been going on this year with the music industry.
So whether or not you like Taylor Swift or not, you have to at least acknowledge that there is a problem with how artists and labels have contracts and how artists own their music and things like that, because I know this has happened to other artists in the past, huge notable artists, but it definitely needs to change. Several celebrities have stepped up in Taylor's defense. Her bestie, Selena Gomez, definitely posted a long, lengthy message that we really, really, really supported. Halsey also posted a great message. Todrick Hall. I feel like Todrick's us. That he's just so angry.
And he should be. That's his friend.
Also, he's been screwed over by Scooter Braun in the past as well.
So he knows.
Exactly. We had Camila Cabello post a long message. Gigi Hadid. Everyone was just kind of coming out for Taylor. Not a lot of male support, which is something that's definitely been pointed out on social media.
It makes me nauseous. Where's Ed and where is Sean? Where is Justin? Just because she asked for support of people on his team. Where are those people? She has had some of these people out on stage with her. So where is that favor returned? Just the respect and loyalty, not even the favor, but where is the respect? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you don't respect women, then you're on Scooter's side.
Justin Bieber has admitted to doing in the past. Now would be a time to kind of, you know, jump over the line to the other side, and that would be great, but he's not doing that. We're going to speak more about Justin because there's a rumor going around Twitter that he's supposed to also be at the AMAs, giving a surprise performance with Dan and Shay, their song 10,000 Hours. Obviously, if this does happen and this does go through, it's just a rumor right now. This will be huge because this will be the first time him and Selena could have a run-in.
Under the same roof.
Also, Taylor's going to be there. Everything going on with Scooter. So if Justin does follow through with this rumored performance, it's going to be a really wild award show, you guys.
Yeah, I think that a source came out and put out the 10,000 hours thing to throw us off, and I think that Justin gonna get up on that stage and perform his new single if he goes.
Which honestly, I would prefer.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah. We do have some more details about his new music. Source told People magazine that Justin's new album will be here very soon, before or in time for the holidays. Excuse me. So you're exactly right. He's reportedly very excited for his fans to hear what he's been working on. We know it's rumored to be an R&B album, R&Bieber. A source also confirmed that Hailey has been very supportive and that she will go on tour with him next summer.
Okay, so I was thinking, what if he did 10,000, right, with Dan and Shay, and then the last like 5 seconds is like the intro. And
that would be great.
And he walk off the stage, and then the tweet goes out, buy my new song, Yummy, and stream it, right?
That would be great.
That's the plan. Scooter, I didn't mean to hand you that ball, but make sure that that is what happens. I know, right?
And it really pains me that when I stream Justin's new music, I'm putting pennies in Scooter Braun's pocket. Oh, pains me. But let's talk about Selena Gomez a little more, you guys. She had everyone confused this week because she reposted the picture of her and Julia Michaels kissing. This is the year of when she showed up on stage at Julia Michaels' most recent LA concert. Everyone was like, oh, is there something going on?
No.
Because she also showed off their matching tattoos. They're wearing arrows. She captured the picture of them together saying, it's tatted, my arrow points to you forever. We talked a lot about this week because we felt like everyone was blowing it way out of proportion.
Way out of proportion. It's just a kiss. It's just friendship. It comes off to me like, do y'all not have, not saying you have to kiss your friends, but are y'all not close to y'all friends?
I also think, you know, they are artists at the end of the day. They do write their own music. So I feel like they definitely have a very emotional side to them. Also, Julia was there for Selena, with Selena, for a lot of that turmoil she experienced. So I feel like that moment on stage was just like we made it. Like, we made it on the other side.
Exactly.
Yay.
And I feel like unless you have been through something and made it to the other side, you couldn't understand.
Exactly. Just a few other things, you guys, we want to talk about. BTS finished their Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tour and made $117 million. They sold 976,283 tickets.
Wow.
Forbes also reported that they continue their reign as the most successful K-pop act on the pop charts. Shout out to BTS. BTS.
I want Blackpink to join them up there next year.
I think they're coming, especially if they collab with Ari. I think it could really be it. Also, you guys, Goop, aka Push's competitor, Gwyneth Paltrow's brand, their holiday gift guide made headlines this week because the whole thing, if you bought everything on the gift guide, costs $2.6 million.
Good night, Gwyneth.
Bye. There were 10 categories of items. There's said to be a present for everyone on your list, from $9 dental floss to a year of nature expeditions for $1.3 million. There's a variety of options, you guys. Also on there, you can get on the waiting list for a trip to space, because as of right now, all the release seats are reserved.
Madison, Gwyneth Paltrow, have a kale salad and go right to sleep. With an avocado toast on the side called Kourtney Kardashian.
And then you both can steam your FJJs, because that's something else that they talk about. I just
JJ
saw that
steaming for the weekend.
Cheese and rice, you guys. It's time to let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to all of the Taylor Swift news this week?
What are your thoughts on Justin potentially performing at the AMAs with Taylor and Selena in attendance?
And what was your reaction to Selena Gomez and Julia Michaels on stage kiss? Plus, let us know your thoughts on those other headlines we discussed, you guys. Let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea on Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the notification bell. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.